8 years inside a haunted house. For nearly 8 years, a woman had been living in the same home. Despite all that time passing, the strange and unsettling activity inside the house never stopped disturbing her. The unexplained events had become a part of her daily life, yet she had never truly grown used to them. Every now and then, something would happen that reminded her just how uncomfortable and eerie the house really was. One evening, she decided to begin recording with her phone while sitting in a chair, pointing the camera toward the doorway in front of her. She explained that she had a strange feeling again, the same kind of warning she had experienced many times before. According to her, whenever this feeling appeared, something unusual inside the house usually followed shortly after. Not long after she started filming, faint knocking sounds began echoing somewhere down the hallway. The sound was soft but consistent, repeating slowly with a strange rhythm. It almost felt as if someone or something was gently tapping from somewhere deeper inside the home, trying to draw her attention. Eventually, she gathered enough courage to stand up and slowly walk toward the hallway while holding the camera. As she moved forward step by step, the knocking became quieter and quieter. No one knows what she decided to do afterward, but many viewers believe she may have tried to cleanse the house or remove whatever presence might still be lingering there. Tell me in the comments what you think. Urban explorers inside an abandoned hospital. 2 urban explorers once decided to investigate an old hospital that had been abandoned for many years. The building had a dark reputation and was rumored to have witnessed many tragic events during its past. Because of that history, countless stories about hauntings and paranormal encounters had surrounded the place for decades.
어디 갔어요?
원래 병원에 계셨던 거세요?
네, 저 원래 몸이 안 좋아서. 근데 지금 상태가 없어졌어요.
그래서 어디 간 거예요?
저 방금 깼어요. 원래 병원에 계셨어요? 네? 저기요! 저기요!
Let's watch the footage. At the far end of one of the hallways, several figures suddenly appeared, standing in the distance. The explorers froze for a moment, unsure of what they were seeing. The building was supposed to be completely deserted, yet those shapes clearly looked like people standing in the corridor. Some viewers believe the explorers may have simply encountered pranksters or other people exploring the building. But others argue that the figures moved and appeared in ways that felt incredibly unnatural. So the question remains, were those just strangers inside the abandoned building? Or was something far more mysterious happening there? The woman on the factory roof. Many people believe that paranormal activity usually happens only in lonely or abandoned places. However, the next video challenges that belief completely. A female employee working inside a factory in Indonesia was casually recording the environment around her and her coworkers. Machines were running loudly, and everyone was focused on their own tasks. Everything appeared completely normal at the time. But later, when the recorded video was reviewed, something terrifying appeared in the footage. High above the production area, Sitting quietly on the metal roof structure, a strange woman dressed in white could be seen. Her long hair covered part of her face as she remained perfectly still, silently observing everything happening below. What made the moment even stranger was that none of the workers noticed her presence while filming. The loud factory environment and the busy atmosphere seemed to have no effect on her. Many viewers believe the figure could be a spirit known as Kuntilanak, a ghostly entity from Indonesian folklore that is said to wander while seeking revenge. Whether it was truly a supernatural presence or something else entirely remains a mystery. The figure in the bathroom. A TikTok user named Emmy shared a disturbing experience involving her younger sister. One night before going to sleep, her sister seemed extremely frightened. She repeatedly claimed that someone was standing inside the bathroom.
Where?
And tall.
He's tall? Do you still see him? Is he still in there?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to show me where? In the shower? Okay. Are you sure you saw me?
At first, Emmy believed it was just her imagination because when they checked the bathroom, there was no one there. But her sister remained terrified and insisted that someone had been there. A few nights later, something strange happened to Emmy herself. Let's watch the video.
That literally fell from up there.
While standing near the bathroom mirror, a smoke detector suddenly falls from the ceiling onto the floor in front of her. Even more disturbing, the reflection in the mirror appears to show her body moving in a strange way, as if something unseen is pulling her backward. At first, Emmy believed her sister had simply imagined everything. But after experiencing something like this herself, she now lives in constant fear. Tell me in the comments what you think. The Ouija board possession, an extremely disturbing incident from 2001 in Mexico, shocked many people who watched the footage later online. According to reports, an entire family living in one house began experiencing strange behavior after the children started playing with a Ouija board. What began as a harmless game soon turned into something terrifying. The situation eventually became so serious that the church had to send a special team to the house in order to perform prayers and attempt to remove the evil influence.
Una cámara, hay que documentarlo todo.
Esto no me está gustando nada.
Yo les dije que no estuvieran jugando con esas cosas del diablo, pero no me hicieron caso. Por favor, ayúdenlos.
Cada día ruega por nosotros. Señor Jesús, libérala de todo mal. Por tu sangre preciosa, rompe las cadenas, Señor.
María, sierva, líbrala de todo mal, dale tu paz. En nombre de Jesucristo, espíritu inmundo, márchate. No tienes poder aquí. Que la luz divina la cubra, Señor. Abre tu misericordia sobre él.
Hermano, por favor. Tengo mucho miedo.
The team recorded everything while performing prayers over the affected family members. In the footage, the mother can be heard crying and begging for help while saying that she had warned the children not to play with such things. The church members continued praying in an effort to break whatever dark force had taken control of the children. Unfortunately, Much of the original footage from the incident was later destroyed, and only a few clips remain today. Even those small fragments are enough to show how dangerous such situations can become. Tell me in the comments what you think. The strange woman on the mountain. A group of friends were visiting a mountain area when they suddenly noticed a woman standing nearby who was behaving in an extremely strange way. Her movements were unsettling, and the way she looked made the entire situation feel like something from a nightmare. Let's watch the video.
¡Ah, su madre! Dígame que lo están viendo. Vean. ¡Ah, cabrón! Vean. No te pases de lanza, güey. Tenemos que impedir eso, Naomi.
The friends began recording her while trying to understand what she was doing. Some people later believed that the woman might have been performing some kind of ritual or strange magic. Others suggested that her terrifying behavior might have been the result of possession by a dark spirit. Whatever the real explanation may be, the strange encounter left the group extremely disturbed. The face watching from the ceiling. This disturbing incident quickly went viral online. A TikTok user was alone inside his home when he suddenly noticed something strange in the small opening of the roof above him. At first it looked like nothing unusual, but the longer he stared, the more it felt like someone was secretly watching him. When viewers later brightened the footage, the hidden detail became much clearer. It looked like a woman's face peeking down through the gap, almost as if someone had been spying on him from above the ceiling. The figure remained still and silent, making the moment even more unsettling. Unfortunately, no one has been able to confirm what happened after the clip ended, or where the original video truly came from. Some viewers believe it could simply be a trick of lighting or shadows. Others think the face looked far too real to be an illusion. Whatever the explanation might be, imagining someone secretly watching you inside your own house is enough to frighten anyone. Tell me in the comments, what do you think?